But you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So we got him looking there. Lee goes down for the first out of the game.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Bye. Take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Luis Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, number 15.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jung, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far. A 1-out double.
Batting
digging
third,
in, Willie Rosario.
Willie Rosario.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. So striding in, Kim, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded to short. Son right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Choi. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Xavier Scruggs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jung ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Kim. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box. Lee. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, number 50.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Ready now, Song, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Yang, man at first after the 2-out walk. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Lee, 7, 8,
Leading
9,
off for the
bottom of the
Brewers,
order set to go here in the
designated
third.
hitter, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth,
Stepping into the box,
shortstop,
Son, and
number
he's definitely
13.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So digging in now,
Batting
Kim.
ninth,
First shot for
catcher,
him here with a runner
number
at first now
43.
and one away. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
now batting,
Digging in to try it
Number
again.
39.
Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now in the box, Park
Now
trying to
batting,
keep things going
number
now with a
2.
runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
We'll put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Choi.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Orioles,
going in the home half of
catcher,
inning number 3.
number 13.
First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Strike out, 2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1
The
away.
batter, number 15.
Striding in once again, Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line hard, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw in time
Now
at first for route number 2.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And that misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted in the air to center. Lee moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Xavier Scruggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Willie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kim shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Kim. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Lee. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Kim. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, Lee.
number
He's 0 for
27.
1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at
number
the plate,
13.
Son. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. At the plate, Song comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Scruggs has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Number 16.
Coming to the plate now, he drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Yang 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Hard on the ground towards short. And right to the spot. The shortstop just vacated. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another shot now. Lee, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again. Jung, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kim, he'll try and get things started as we begin it. Looks like a lefty and here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit out towards second. Jung is up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Lee has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Willie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in once again, Kim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 52.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 50.
Ready for another shot now. Lee, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Song. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hard liner toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again. Yang. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Choi. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Milwaukee,
Kim answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Stepping in, Luis Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Choi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Xavier Scruggs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Kim.
Batting.
It's been an 0 for 2
9.
effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Now in the box, Lee. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, number
First
15.
pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lee moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Rosario.
Willie Rosario.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Number 52.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Lee. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, number 27.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. On it goes right through him into left field. Now at the plate, Son. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And Lee will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Brewers, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Kim is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Lee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now. Song. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Settling in now. Ha. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Yang. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Lee. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Jung has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Park. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Choi has it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Luis Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. hit weakly back to the mound. Ha scoops it up onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 38.
Standing in, Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Xavier Scruggs would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lee has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight.